Hello, everyone, and welcome to Transformation Thursdays, brought to you by Northeast Delta Human Services Authority. My name is Julia Albritton, and I am the Special Initiatives Manager here at the agency. It's nice to have you all with us today. Northeast Delta Human Services Authority provides mental health, addictive disorder, and developmental disability, as well as prevention and wellness services throughout the 12 parishes in Northeast Louisiana. We're dedicated to transforming how we provide vital services to our citizens. We bring innovative programs to the people of Northeast Louisiana, which include integration of behavioral health with primary care services, services for those with behavioral disorders that are at risk for experiencing psychiatric or behavioral emergencies, and collaborations with partner agencies that help their staff know how to recognize mental health issues. We work to break down those barriers that help keep citizens from obtaining treatment. Our sole purpose is to keep the specific needs of the people in the communities at the forefront of our efforts. Our mission is to build a unified Northeast Louisiana where individuals are thriving and reaching their full human potential. Our mission is to serve as a catalyst for individuals with mental health, developmental disabilities, and addictive disorders to help realize their full human potential by offering quality, excellent care with greater accessibility. Three tenets guide our actions: greater access to services, excellent customer service, and quality, competent care. Our executive director, Dr. Montez Sizer, reminds us that our agency is working diligently to integrate traditional mental health, developmental disability, prevention, and addictive disorder services with related support from our special initiatives, partners, and various departments to help meet the comprehensive needs of our clients. So with us today, we have Monroe VFW Post 1809 Commander, Mr. Christopher LeGuin. Northeast Delta HSA has partnered with the Monroe VFW as the title sponsor of the Veterans Freedom Run 5K, an event set for this Saturday, November 13th at 8 a.m., starting at Flying Tiger Brewery in downtown Monroe. Our title sponsorship is one facet of its Operation Leave No Veteran Behind initiative to increase its service efforts towards the veteran population and meet the needs that stem from combat training and traumatic stress-generating situations. So we're going to bring Chris onto our stream, and thank you so much for being on with us today.
Thank you for having me, and thank you again for sponsoring us for this event coming up.
Yes, sir, absolutely. So first, tell us a little bit about yourself. What branch of the military did you serve?
I was in the United States Navy from 1990 to 96. I served the latter part of Desert Storm. That's qualified me for the VFW. Uh, so I did my 6 years and got out of the military and still like to serve and help veterans, even though I've been discharged since 1996. But I'm married to Stephanie. She's a Marine, so we're a team at the post. We have three children. I have two. She has one. My son's in the Navy, and her son left for boot camp Monday morning for the Marines. So they're following our footsteps. So.
All right. Yes, sir. Well, thank you for your service and for Stephanie's service as well as your children. You know, this is a great sacrifice that they're making and that you all have made for our country, and we greatly appreciate it. So, you know, talking about that and your work with the VFW, tell us more about the VFW, the Post 1809 that you're the commander of. What do they do?
Well, the mission statement of the VFW is to serve our veterans, the military, and our communities, to advocate on behalf of all veterans, and to foster camaraderie among all United States veterans of overseas conflicts. You have to have served in combat to be a member of the VFW, unlike the AMVETS or the American Legion. We tend to focus more on PTSD, mental issues, trauma from serving in combat situations. And that's where our partnership with you guys has really helped. You have this Operation Leave No Veteran Behind initiative, and that it seems to be targeting exactly where we're trying to serve. So we really appreciate you guys stepping up and doing that.
Yes, sir, absolutely. So how does our partnership help the VFW specifically, and how does this type of support make the veterans in our area feel?
The support is from the community, it makes them feel like they have a purpose and people care. So it does show that there are people out there willing to help, no matter what issue faces veterans. And our partnership with you guys, we can put the word out there that you have these services available and direct them your way. And and one aspect is we're working with one organization called 22 Kill is now One Tribe. They support. We're trying. Their mission is to stop veteran suicide. On an average of 22 veterans a day commit suicide due to trauma, mental issues, PTSD unknown to anyone else that they suffer from. And you help us and to support these other kind of missions out there, and we really appreciate that.
Absolutely. Yes, sir. So, also, what does this partnership allow the VFW to do in terms of service for the future of veterans?
It gives us, like I said, an outlet and other avenues of service for our veterans. The VA has their services, but sometimes that's limited with the VA, and it's not as fast as it needs to be. So we'll have this avenue to go down with you guys to make sure we get those veterans taken care of as quickly as possible. I think we can cut through some red tape, and not make them wait as long to get help. So that's going to be a great asset to the VFW, and I'm actually going to have already spread this through other posts in Northeast Louisiana on our email, and make sure that they're aware of these services also.
Most definitely. And we greatly appreciate that. So, we talked about, we have the Veterans Run coming up on Saturday. There's still time to register, right?
It is. We're going to be taking registration over to the morning of. You can go to runsignup.com and actually do it online. That way it's already paid for, taken care of, and we'll have your shirt and bib and everything ready for you. Or you can do it the morning of if you're one of those people who like to wait till the last minute. Sometimes I'm like that myself.
Like me.
Yeah. Good. You get so busy sometimes you forget what you're doing the next minute. But we'll take signups the morning of, and we're going to have after the race, we're going to have a midday Veterans Day celebration from 10 to 2 at the Flying Tiger Brewery, and try to invite all our veterans in the area to come out and hang out with us and just share a little camaraderie and a little have a beer and share some stories and listen to some good music.
Yes, sir. And it's definitely going to be a fun time. So you guys always have stuff going on. You guys are very active on social media. Is there anything else you guys having that you have coming up in the future that you'd like us in the community to know about?
Yeah, we're doing actually we got a toy run coming up at Christmas. So we're going to be partnering with other combat veterans and other motorcycle veterans clubs in the area to do a toy run. It's going to be December 4th. Cool. And then we're going to try to get all the toys at the post, and then the 5th we're going to have a wrapping party have our members and their families come out and grill and wrap toys for the Department of Children and Family Services. And that's another aspect of the VFW. We try to serve our community and be a part of our community, and that's traditionally what the VFW has done in smaller communities in the area. And but we're always doing things like this. We have our New Year's Eve dance coming up. We're going to take 22% of our profits from that event and send to 22 Kill, so to help them curb the 22 veteran average a day suicide rate next year. And we're trying to encourage all of our other posts in Louisiana to do the same thing for that day. Send 22% of their profits out for that for 2022.
That's great. Yes, sir. Absolutely. So for anybody that has any questions, wants to reach out to the VFW, who do they contact? What's the good number?
Well, they can call 318-345-4185. That's the number to the post. And that rolls directly over to my cell phone. If someone doesn't answer there, it's not at the post. I'm available, 24/7. I'll try to wake up if I hear the phone ring, because you never know when someone needs some help and what time of night. I mean, if we have an all time middle of the night, I could direct them where to go and where to find service. haven't had that situation, but when a veteran is up at night and feels alone, I want to make sure he's got someone to contact and I get him the right places to go.
Definitely. And we appreciate your availability for the veterans in our area, and we appreciate your service to this country. So we are going to have our information on our social media platforms about the Freedom Run 5K. Again, you can go to runsignup.com if you still want to register. And be sure to follow us on our social media platforms, Northeast Delta Human Services Authority. We are on many different social media platforms. Mr. LeGuin and the VFW Post 1809 are also very active on social media to keep up with our events and things like that. So we greatly appreciate you, Chris, for being on today. And thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us about what you guys are doing and how we're partnering together to help serve those veterans in Northeast Louisiana.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. That's what it's all about, help those veterans.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Well, thank you guys all for joining us, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.
Thank you.
Oh, also, one more thing, just be sure we do have an app, a mobile app on the Google Play Store, and it's free to download if you do have an Android phone. So that will give you one-touch access to all of the Northeast Delta services that we have to offer here in Northeast Louisiana. So be sure to check out that app and download it today.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.